it's me again, Angela. I am here in my kitchen and I'm gonna make low-carb tacos because today's Tuesday, which makes it Taco Tuesday anywhere in San Diego. And I happen to have all the ingredients in my fridge. So here is what we're gonna be doing. All right, so for my tacos, I will be using ground turkey, black beans, diced green chilies, and the Taco Bell brand taco seasoning mix because I happen to like it. It's got 3 carbs, no protein. I wouldn't expect it to have protein anyways. 15 calories per serving. So we are going to take my gigantic saute pan, turn it on to, let's do like medium high. I'm gonna take some extra virgin olive oil and throw about 1 to 2 tablespoons, and I just eyeball it like a tablespoon, and it spreads pretty quickly. 2 tablespoons into the bottom of the pan just to prevent sticking. All right, so we're gonna open up our turkey with one hand like a boss, and I'm gonna just dump it in. Watch this, super classy move right here. Boom. All right, so I'm just gonna break up the turkey. So what I normally do is when I'm cooking, I like to season. I learned this from Emeril Lagasse. He had said that you should season your food in layers. So my first layer, ground turkey, but I'm just gonna throw in a pinch of salt to this layer. Ground black pepper. I'm going to sprinkle some pepper on there. And then whenever I'm cooking, I like to use stuff like garlic powder. I am gonna use taco seasoning in this, so you don't really have to add a ton of flavor, but it does make a little bit of a difference. I'm also gonna throw in some ground cumin. Smells gross, tastes amazing. Bariatric tip for you. We do have to break down our food as much as we can when we're cooking it. I like to use this little guy to really break down the ground turkey really effectively. While you're waiting for your ground turkey to brown, I would recommend washing your black beans. What I do is take a strainer, throw it in the sink, open my can as much as I can with one hand, and dump it in. And you see all of that liquid just like washes right out. I rinse it, and I just rinse the beans really well.
Boom.
Clean beans.
And then take your can and chuck it into the trash. Clean as you go so that you don't have a big old mess on your hands. All right, so we're still waiting for the ground turkey to brown. If you wanna see what it looks like right now, it's, about halfway done. It needs to be broken down a little bit more as it cooks. I'm gonna take 1 packet of taco seasoning and throw it in there now. Throw it in there. And again, I'm doing this just because I like to season in layers. All right, while the ground turkey is browning, which is probably the longest part of this whole entire process, I'm gonna start working on our taco shells. The best kind of cheese to use for this type of taco shell that we're trying to create really is gonna be like shredded cheddar or ColbyJack, something kind of in that family. The mozzarella cheese is a little bit, it doesn't get as crispy as the ColbyJack does. This is a non-stick dish, so you don't need to spray anything here, but I'm gonna throw in 2 little things of cheese and a small handful of mozzarella. And let me time lapse that for you. Turkey's browned pretty well, and this is where I'm going to open up my diced green chilies, throw them in. I don't rinse these. I'm gonna throw in the black beans and a little bit of water to deglaze the pan. I use 2 packets of taco seasoning because I'm using 3 pounds of meat. If you look at the back, the instructions call for 1 package per pound. I'm not gonna throw in 3 packets of seasoning. That's too much for me, but I'm cool with 2. Okay, so once your cheese has cooked down on both sides, You can take it off the heat. I'm making dinner right now. You take it off the heat, and then I'm gonna move it to this little tent thing. I'm gonna put it on this little tent thing that I made out of foil to kind of shape it into a taco. These ones I've already shaped, so they're ready to be loaded up. You just let it cool down a little and get hard. All right, so now we're gonna assemble our low-carb tacos. I'm gonna take this one. I did mess this one up, so it's not gonna look amazing, but it's gonna still taste delicious. So, you take your taco shell and put about a 1/4 cup of the meat and black bean mixture inside. I've kind of learned what a 1/4 cup looks like, but if you're just getting started on all of this, you can actually use a 1/4 cup measuring spoon to scoop it in there. One of our favorite things, it's a little pricey, but when avocados aren't in season, we like these wholly avocado, chunky avocado packets. They come in a package of 6. So you're just gonna take some avocado, if you like avocado, and throw it into there. You don't need to put any cheese on your taco because the whole shell is made out of cheese. And then I'm gonna throw my favorite shredded lettuce right on top. And then last but not least, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of hot sauce on there. There's 0 calories in here, 0 carbs, 0 protein. I happen to be into sour cream. You can just throw a little bit right on top. Taco Tuesday is on. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments below. What kind of low carb meals do you make? And with that said, I'm gonna enjoy my taco.
And don't forget to chew 40 times.
Worth every chew. Oh my God, that's so good.